My daughter talks to the wall every night. Last night, it talked back. Hi, Reddit. I'm writing this here because I don't know who else to talk to. My wife thinks I'm spiraling, but I know what I saw. I know. My daughter Emma is 6. She's soft-spoken, artistic, and has this wild imagination. Ever since my wife and I moved into this house last year, Emma's had trouble sleeping. Said the room feels loud, whatever that means. We chalked it up to the move and stress. But then she started talking to the wall, not just mumbling in her sleep or imaginary friend stuff. I mean full conversations every night, whispering to the same patch of wall beside her bed. It became routine. 9 p.m. bedtime, 9:15 talking to the wall. I asked her about it once and she said, "He lives there. He's sad. I keep him company." I laughed it off. Kids are weird, right? But then came the drawings. She brought one to me a few weeks ago. A figure, tall and black, featureless except for a red mouth stretching from one side of its face to the other. No eyes, no nose, just that smile, standing in her room. She called him Mr. Hush. When I asked her why that name, she said, "Because he gets mad when I scream." I sat her down that night, told her monsters aren't real, that it's okay to be scared, but we're safe. She just nodded and whispered, "I don't think he's a monster, Daddy. I think he's a person who forgot how to be one." The next night I stayed up in the hallway listening. She whispered softly to him, like always, "It's okay, I'm still your friend. Don't be lonely." Then she went quiet. I heard her say one more thing, barely audible. "Please don't make Daddy sad again." What the hell did that mean? Then last night, it all broke. I was in bed. Around 3:12 a.m., Emma screamed. I ran to her room, heart pounding. She was sitting upright in bed, staring at the wall, crying. "What happened, Em?" She didn't speak, just pointed. I turned toward the wall, and the drywall bulged, like something pressed from the inside, slowly like a head pushing through wet paper. I grabbed her and ran to our room. My wife thought we were both dreaming, hallucinating. But when we went back this morning, there were scratch marks on the inside of the wall, under the plaster, deep like nails. Like someone trying to claw in, not out. And Emma? She hasn't spoken all day. Just sits by the window with that same drawing in her lap, the smiling man with the red mouth. Only now she's drawn him holding hands with a little girl. She drew it in red. And I don't think it's crayon. We're leaving tonight. I don't care if we have to sleep in the car. But before we left, I checked the attic one last time, just to be sure. I found a suitcase. Inside, old children's clothes, tiny shoes, a stuffed rabbit covered in dust, and a photo of a man, tall, black clothes, smiling wide, no eyes, just that same red mouth. On the back in faded ink, "My sweet girl, I'll never be lonely again. Daddy."